I'm here with Jaguars guard Tyler Shatley. Tyler, you've been with the Jaguars for a little while now. How you does it feel going through another training camp?
Yeah, it's great. I was talking to somebody yesterday, especially after last year with the AFib thing. It's good to be back out here and be healthy and just kind of a reminder of how grateful I am to have this opportunity to still be able to play football and be healthy.
So I'm hearing this is going to be your last go round, so you're really savoring every moment. How hard of a decision was it to say, okay, this is gonna be it?
Yeah, it's super hard. I mean, it's every year for as long as I can remember. I've been putting on pads, and come September and. It's definitely. I mean, it's a hard decision. It's hard to leave the game. Or just the thought of it, and then, especially the guys, just the relationships I've got here. But just kind of getting to that point in my life, getting a little bit older, in regards to the NFL, and body's starting to feel a little bit more worn down. And then also just a lot of it's just with the kids stuff. Just wanting to be home with my family and getting to see these milestones and stuff. So. Obviously, a lot went into it. It's a hard decision, but like I said, I wanted to know and make that decision so that way I would know that, like, okay, this year I'm going to enjoy the dog days of camp. Like, if there is a way to enjoy it, it's knowing that it won't be back next year. So, trying to enjoy that, enjoy the the grind, enjoy the fellas, and just getting to travel a little bit more and see all these places and play football.
You've been with the team your entire career. Was that the goal going in? I mean, is that at least a milestone that you feel pretty good about being able to check going out to?
Yeah, for sure. Honestly, man, like the goal going in was just, I thought it was just going to be a training camp, and I was expecting to go get a job somewhere, and yeah, the Lord just blessed me, man, with just being here, being on year 11, like so much longer than I thought I'd be, and obviously there's still goals and stuff that like I'd love to reach. There's things that just aren't going to be in the cards for me that I would have loved to accomplish, but that's not my path. But it's been, like I said, it's been such a blessing to be here the whole time, to get to be in the same facility, be with the same guys over and over, and just really get to kind of create those relationships.
Okay, you've seen a lot of Jaguars football, been in a lot of these locker rooms. What is it about this year's locker room? What makes it different? How does it feel? What's the vibe like? I know it's still early, but what's the vibe like amongst this group?
Well, there's a buzz in the locker room. I think we all know that we have the potential, and really every year you have potential, but it's like, can you turn that into actual wins? And I mean, all the guys are working hard. We got such a great locker room. Like, everybody's bought in. I feel like everyone's very close knit. We're all here for the same reasons, and just we want to win, but we're also in it together. It's not just like an individual effort. It's everyone understanding it's a collective effort.
Is it something you can kind of get a feel for before the games get started playing about where the team's going? Is that a thing?
Yeah, I mean, I like to think so. There's obviously every year, you think it's your year, and then unforeseen things happen. Yeah, I mean, I feel good about this one. Like I said, I feel like everyone's bought into what we're trying to do.
A couple of new faces in that Jaguars offensive line room. What's it? The rookies that are also in the room.
Yeah, it's been great. All three other guys, I think it's been 3 additions. Yeah, been great additions. Mitch is a great guy. Obviously, a very good football player, and then just brings a lot of wisdom with him. And it's cool to see guys come from other teams that maybe did things a different way, and we can kind of continue to learn, because it's just everybody does something different. And then the young guys, Javon and Steven, like, they bring some just youth and athleticism that maybe has left me in the previous year, the last couple of years. But yeah, it's a great group, man. I love our group. I love our room. It's all the guys are out here working hard, so it's really fun.
When you put on the pads for the first time, were you really looking forward to that? Are you going to be looking forward to that first preseason game too at all?
Yeah, I mean, the pads in camp, like, I'm honestly, it is kind of nice just to have some padding, because, like I said, like, things are starting to hurt, shoulders and stuff. So obviously the tempo ramps up, and that can be a bit of a grinder. But yeah, looking forward to the preseason, and especially just like once the preseason games get here, it kind of gets you out of the dog days of camp and into like, okay, now we're preparing for something. It's not just Groundhog Day. Like, all right, like, I'm hitting the same guy every day. Like, we're just lining up and going at it. So it's nice to kind of have something else to prepare for.
So that is something that you get tired of going against your guys. You want to go against another team.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's just nice, to kind of, like I said, like, just be all on the same team. Like, obviously we're all on the same team, but it's offense versus defense right now, and it's really cool to just kind of like coming out of camp to kind of go get on the same sideline as all these guys, and now you're we're obviously always cheering them on, but like now you're really like cheering them on and wanting them to see them do well. So it's really cool to get to do that.
You get a little bit of that in joint practices when Tampa comes here too.
Yeah, same kind of thing. And like you say, it's nice to hit somebody else and just see something different, kind of stimulate the mind in a different way other than just the same stuff.
Appreciate it, man.